Hi everyone, I'm here to give you an updated view of my scrap room. It has been condensed. I have about 2/3 of the basement now instead of the full area I had before, which is fine. I feel I'm a little closer to my stuff. It was a little big before for me, so now it's a little more cozy. I had to bring one of my kids out here to kind of make him a room. I needed to separate a couple of them. They're getting older and needed their own space. So he's out here with me. The only time he really spends is sleeping, so not a big deal. So 1/3 of the space is his bedroom. So I just wanted to update what I've done. Let's start over here with this little bag. This is just one of the reusable shopping bags that I got at Target. Last summer they were giving these away when you made a purchase, and I never really used it for anything, so I put all of my 12 by 12 paper pads in here. And these are, some of them are the color box ones I get from Walmart that doesn't have a whole lot left in it, but there's still some in there. Some big die cuts with the view pads. This is Recollections Halloween pad, My Mind's Eye Christmas pad. This is all my K & Company. And then these little plastic, some of these are from the dollar section at Target. And then some of these are some of the little K & Company, like there's 12 sheets in here. Target carries these for their seasonal and holidays. There's 12 in this one. It's the Spooktacular collection. This is a Tim Coffee. Hi Tim! He has the cutest designs. They're so cute. I love them. So I got that one, and this is just a color box one. And then up here we have my Cricut mats and my Tim Holtz ruler, some 8-inch glue sticks, my yardstick just hanging there on the side. These units are some cubed shelving that I bought at Lowe's, and it's got 9 cubes in it, and you can just get the drawers at Target, Walmart. You can get them at Lowe's also, but you're going to pay a little more there. So I got these at Target, and you can get a 2-pack, and I think when I got them they were on sale for $11 for 2 of them, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I do have 2 of them. One is stacked on top of the other one. So there's 2 of those. Up on the very top is a basket that has some chipboard albums in it. There's a picture frame made out of plastic canvas that has my husband and our 10-year-old when he was about 3, I think, 2 or 3. And then there's my Elvis clock. I love Elvis. Oh, there's a little better lighting. There's my Bind It All. So then this first cube, I just have this little basket I got at the dollar store. It's just a little basket, and this has all of my my little clear blocks that you can get at the dollar section at Michael's. And there's a bunch of dollar stamps in there from Michael's and Joann's. This little basket, or this little drawer here, I got at the dollar store also. They're not as sturdy, but that's okay, because for what I use them for, they're fine. This is just a bunch of random wedding stuff, making memories, wedding stuff that I need to use to put my wedding album together. This cube here it's kind of a catch-all, so it's kind of, if I don't know where to put it, I throw it in there so you can't see it. This is another dollar drawer, and in this one I have some bling and some flowers and a couple embossing folders and my embossing plates in there. In that one. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed with my camera, so if I get a little shaky, I'm sorry. This little basket has all of my stickles. Well, they're the dollar spot at Michael's glitter glues. So there's about 12 in there, and those suit me just fine. In this one, I have some recipe cards back there. I have some These are the K & Company matte pads. So I have a bunch of those for cards, and then some of the smaller, I think it's the 4.5 by 6.5 die cuts with the view pads, and these are some 8 by 8 paper pads in there. And then this one, I have these little containers that are all sectioned on the inside, and this has like the dress it up little collections that you can get for seasonal stuff. This has a bunch of buttons, some itty bitty buttons, different sizes and colors. This is all my loose bling that doesn't have adhesive on the back. These is safety pins, little tiny safety pins, and a bunch of different sized googly eyes and stuff. These are my eyelets, and then these are all my brads. This drawer, I have all of my paper bags and envelopes for mini albums. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. She's outside going crazy. And down here I just have this little open shelf. I didn't really have anything to put here right now, so I just have my glasses, and then I have some cards that I got in the mail. I got this one from Carol Ann when I bought my Bind It All from her. And this one, I love this card. Look how cute this card is. And it has a wobble on it. It's so cool. Heather sent me this. I had sent her some stuff, and this was a thank you card. I love this card, Heather. It's so super cute. I showed it to my mom, and she like melted. So thank you so much for that card. This is an Elvis card I got for my birthday from my little neighbor girls. They know I love Elvis. And then a birthday card. Or no, that was a thank you card from them. This is the birthday card from them. And then I have this drawer, which is kind of the kids. Caleb mostly. It's got some paint and his little googly eyes in here and all kinds of stuff. Some feathers and wood things that need to be painted. Then over on this shelf, I have some of my liquid adhesives. I've got my Scotch Quick Dry, Elaine's Tacky Glue, some Elmer's glue, some more glue sticks for my gun, a regular glue stick, some of the little photo splits for small things that I do, and some of the little 4x4 cardstock minis I've done. This drawer here has, it was for decorative scissors, and I have a ton of the Fiskars ones in here. I love them. And then my mom had bought a bunch of these Provocraft ones for the kids one year, and she just did a huge box of stuff for them. And then these are made by Provocraft also, and they're just hand hole punches that are, like this one's a butterfly. So it was easier for them to use when they were little. I have a paper crimper in here that I kind of snagged from my sister. She never uses it. There's a couple of cords in here. I think they go to my Gypsy. And then I have my heat tool, my Stewart heat tool. This little piece of chipboard, this is probably about a 5x7 piece, maybe. I don't know. What I did was I just took some white copy paper, and then I took a piece of wax paper, and then I taped it over the top of it. And I use this as a glue mat when I'm gluing some of my layers for the stuff that I cut out with my Cricut, like Caleb's paper dolls and stuff like that. And then I just wipe it off, so it works out great. And then over here I have a chalk set and some applicators. And then in this bottom drawer I just have some stamped images that the kids like to color. And then I have some little teeny tags in that box right there, and some ATG tape. This is my score tape. Love this. My mom bought this for me. And I like this stuff way better than the red sticky tape. It's easier to use, and I think it holds better. So thanks, Mom. And in this drawer I have just some pre-cut sheets of copy paper to put inside of a card when the base is too dark to write on, and then just some pencil lead for Boys' Mechanical Pencils. This we have punches, tons of punches. These are all of my punches and my mom's punches that she kind of gave me. So it's the corner punches, the edge punches, regular shape punches. Here's a circle, there's a butterfly, there's my doily punch. This is getting kind of heavy, so I'm probably going to have to do something a little different. Down here I just have some extra stuff. I have my binder rings in there, some extra brads. These are brads and these are eyelets. And then there's coin envelopes and some ribbon, like taffeta ribbon and stuff. This is just a box of adhesive that came. And then this little basket has my bigger stamp blocks. It's got my tiny little peachy keen stamp blocks in here. Some baby wipes. This is a stamp cleaner pad, but I don't have the stamp cleaner yet. And then this is my peachy keen stamps. And then I have my Heidi Grace. There's some Cloud 9. That's a Cloud 9. So those are all in there. I can just pull this out whenever I need to use it, and they're all right there. And then in this one I have some more embellishments, some flowers, some of these little butterflies, things like that. There's a few dimensional stickers in there. And down here, well, the kids have been in this one today. They're making little paper guns or something. So this is just colored copy paper. This is what Caleb used to do his tutorial for his flowers. This is some colored cardstock that my mom had, and then this is some more cardstock, and then white, and then some metallic, and then this is an 8.5 by 11 paper pad I used to do my recent holiday paper bag album with. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And then these two photo boxes actually are full of photos. And then over here is just my clipboard with notes and stuff. My larger paper bags that don't fit in the drawers. Then I have this little set of, it's a chipboard bundle set. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I've used it a couple times, and then my mom got one, and then she decided she didn't want to use it, so she gave it to me. So now I have two of them. Now I have to find something to do with them. And then this is just my binder that has my Popcorn the Bear stamps in here. So those are in there. And I took a couple of index cards and did a color chart for my colored pencils, so I could kind of see it. Then over here on the floor I just have my sewing machine for now, just sitting there. It's accessible, so that works. And then above that, hanging on the wall, I have like a little sewing bag. Well, I call it my sewing bag. It's actually, I use it for crochet stuff. I have some embroidery floss in there, in these little bags that you can get to hold your embroidery floss, and I just bound it together with the ring. And then I have some crochet thread and different needles in there, so I just keep that in there. My aunt made me that bag for Christmas. She gave it to me, and it's so cute. And then over here I have a small paper trimmer. This is just a Rubbermaid lid that I use for my glue gun. Some ribbon. This has crocheted flowers and some paper flowers in it. These drawers have I don't know what. The top one is kind of a catch-all. The middle one has paper scraps of pattern paper, and the bottom one has felt and some scraps from the boys. And this is my large paper trimmer. It's a rotary trimmer. And then these are all just some paper pads that I get from Walmart. It's a couple of them are printed, and then there's some different kinds of cardstock in there. And I'm going to stop the video here because it's going to take a long time to load if I don't. So I'm going to stop this one, and you guys can check out part 2. Okay, bye.